Guys, we have a challenge before us. A broken down marketplace find, a penny pinching budget,
And there's no money in here!
and a website that looks like the virtual embodiment of a 24-hour liquidation sale.
We have $300 to spend on Temu to get this thing back on the road. Can we get it done?
All right, so it's way too cold and way too early to be up on a Saturday, but I'm here at Jack's. He just gave me a call. He told me to come out because he's got something of a surprise he wants to show me, and he mentioned something about a trailer, so I'm a little worried. I think I see him pulling up now. Oh, I knew it.
Did anyone order a Strippo Mazda B series? A beaut, dude, look at this thing.
Phew, we're really downsized, huh?
2003 Mazda B2300 rear wheel drive manual. This
Oh
is
my
dude,
God.
this is the Strippo of the Strippo. Look, it doesn't even
Wait,
have
so it's a 5-speed or?
electronic anything. These are like I don't know what these are for, but I think you
Okay, so no rust, relatively low miles. I don't see any body damage really. What's the catch? How much you pay for this? Don't lie.
$1,500.
$1,500 for a rust-free truck from Michigan. That's okay. I can get on board with that. So $1,500, huh? What's the catch? Because that doesn't make any sense.
Well, it doesn't exactly run. It doesn't. You could start it. It doesn't like it. It won't idle for very long. It'll die. It'll pop.
So you didn't test drive it? You didn't?
Well, I mean, I drove it. Yeah. 15 feet onto the trailer, dude. It doesn't run.
God.
Now, if you've been watching the channel, you know we have a garage full of tools at our disposal, but we're not going to be using any of them.
Temu sent us $300 to spend on their website. So we had one of those light bulb moments. Instead of doing one of those unboxing tool videos, we decided let's get some tools and put them to work.
So let's see if we can get this thing running and driving and a few small upgrades using only things from Temu.
So, this is officially the Temu challenge.
And this is everything we have to work with.
This is everything we think we would need to troubleshoot and fix our Mazda. A shade tree mechanic kit on steroids.
If you're not familiar, Temu is an online marketplace that sells incredibly cheap products from overseas here in the US. They have thousands of products anywhere from a $5 Smile Enhancer denture set to a $10 smartwatch. It's become quite popular for its ridiculous prices, and if you download the app and search for this code, you can get a $100 coupon. All right, we decided to move the party inside because it's freezing outside. The first thing I want to see is this thing. It's actually something I've been looking forward to getting for a very long time, but I can't get myself to buy the brand names. It's not worth it for me. And I'm actually, I knew it. White gloves.
Wait, you got them on right now.
Yeah,
Taylor.
these are obviously, these have seen better days. These came with premium grip dots. I mean, you know what? Time to upgrade. The gloves came with a tool. It's a power ratchet, a 90-degree power ratchet, which
Does it got batteries in it?
actually, yeah, it comes with not just one, but 2 batteries.
Let me hear that thing.
And you get some extra sockets.
Oh, wait.
Of course.
Let me hear that thing.
Oh, yeah. And honestly, it's got good weight to it, so we'll see. I don't really think we're going to need this for what we're doing, but I just wanted to get it, see how it did. So we'll take a look at that later.
We got a few hand tools as well. You can't be a DIY mechanic without your box of sockets and ratchets. So we got this 122-piece socket set with ratchet wrench. So it was $53.37 for the whole kit. And it comes with a lot of shiny stuff. We got all the wrenches, got extra long or deep sockets. That was a cell plus for this, and the short sockets.
And it's got both 3/8 and 1/4 inch.
Oh, we got a couple extra inches of ratchet here. It doesn't quite
Wait, so does it fit?
No. I mean,
Nice. Well, no one ever complained about a couple extra inches. Thanks, Temu.
so we also splurged a little bit and got a full screwdriver set from YS Joy. This is the 86-piece magnetic screwdriver set with CRV steel. And this guy was $34.25, but it's a full set of everything. One of the things that I liked about this was all the nut drivers, because I feel like we use these a lot. We lost all of mine.
All right, well, we have a couple more things, but we'll get to those later. For now, I actually want to hear this thing running because I haven't heard it yet. Does it actually start? Because I don't know if I believe you.
It doesn't sound great. Let me just say that.
It starts, right? Right? Right?
Right?
Oh, that's... Oh, Jesus Christ. It's like popping all over the place.
Yeah, I can't... It's not mechanical though, right?
Oh, Jesus. Okay, it does sound... Oh, God.
Oh.
Are you sure it's nothing serious?
It doesn't seem right. Like, there's no bearing noises.
No, it doesn't sound like
I don't know if
bottom
it
end.
jumped time or... The first thing we should scan and see, because there's no check engine light on.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
That's weird.
there's no check
Are you sure
engine.
about that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But so it stays on when you rev it then, right?
Yeah,
It's
if
just
you-
when the idle?
Yeah, when you rev it up... Oh, maybe not.
I thought you said if you throttle it, it would run fine. Let's first take this to the car wash.
There's some nice
It's
shinier
filthy.
parts. You gotta
Oh,
clean. It
so
looks like
whoever
someone-
had this car before tried to fix it with like a tune-up maybe. New wires, maybe it's got new plugs. Coil pack is new, it looks like.
But everything else is filthy. I love the...
Yeah, let's get this clean before we dive into it, because I don't want to get my brand new white gloves dirty, you know.
All right, so we're back from washing the engine bay, and we're going to get started by just doing a simple scan. We didn't see any check engine light, but we're still going to check to just see if something's in there. So we got this V318 OBD2 car diagnostic scanner. Hopefully it works, because it only fits 95%.
Hope we're in that 5%,
Yeah,
huh? Or we're not in that 5%.
Yeah, we don't want to be on the 5%. Ooh.
Make
fancy.
sure you
Oh, look,
come on now.
I don't want to damage the screen.
I think your screen will be fine.
Codes, 0. All right, so we don't have any codes, so we're gonna have to go back to basics and diagnose this thing
Good old-fashioned way.
good old-fashioned way. Now, when we bought this scanner, it was $9.75, but now we can only find listings for like $20, $20.88. Would we pay $20 for this? Absolutely not. So you gotta just search around, find cheaper ones. It seems like prices fluctuate a lot, listings
By a
change.
lot, too.
Yeah, by a lot.
All right, so like we said, we're going to start with the basics because we can't get a code. We don't know where to start. So we know there's 3 things the engine needs to run: fuel, air, and spark. So we're going to test all those 3 things. We're also going to test compression because we did get a compression tester. But I think we're going to start with the easiest thing, and that's spark. We don't think it's a spark issue because, like we showed earlier, there's new plug wires, there's a new coil pack. So it's most likely not that, but...
And it's firing up, right?
And it's
It
firing,
does, so it wouldn't fire at all if
Right,
you had
yeah.
no spark.
So I think that'll be an easy thing to check off the list. So we're gonna get the spark plug tester, or we got a spark tester, right?
Spark tester.
Spark tester, and we'll see how it works. Here's the ignition tester we got. So all you gotta do is set the spark plug gap, or set the height to whatever spark plug gap you have. We have 41 to 45, so we're essentially just taking it all the way up. We paid $6.79 for this, but it looks like now they're on the website for like $3, $3.08 or something. So get yourself a $3 discount. Do we have a spark problem? All right, take 2. We closed the gap down a little bit. Maybe it didn't have enough oomph
Right?
to create the arc. Oh, there it is. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's got spark. I saw it. Yeah, it's spark.
Spark?
Yeah. It was a beautiful arc too.
Oh, it's beautiful.
So I know it's not spark. So we're gonna throw this back in here.
That's the first one.
First one out of the way. All right, so now we're gonna move on to testing fuel, because we wanna check to make sure that's not the problem. But we've run into our first issue with this challenge. So we bought this fuel tester kit for $15.12, but it looks like we don't have the right fittings to test on this specific engine. It looks like we just bought the wrong kit. So there's no way we can actually get this to work on this engine. Unfortunately, we don't have any of the right fittings. I think we're gonna have to pray that it's not fuel and move on to the next thing, which compression. We're gonna test compression next.
This is our compression tester kit. We paid $18.49. So let's get a spark plug out. We're gonna have to break out our socket set.
Oh, here we go. Make sure you open it in the right direction. Arrows go up.
Is extension gonna be enough? We didn't get extensions. Okay. Yeah, I need a couple extra inches here. Oh boy, we're gonna need a magnet.
Oh, should I pull up our magnetizer? Will that magnetize it enough?
We'll have to see. I feel like the answer is no. Loosen it enough? I might be dead in the water again, boys.
Oh no.
Not from Temu, but this will work.
Aha, work smarter, not harder.
Oh boy.
That flooded? What is that, oil or gas? Oh, it's just dirty.
So now with the spark plug out, we just need to thread this guy in there. They also have this style where you could just press it down on there, but we'll go ahead and thread this in. And then we'll crank it over, hold the throttle blade all the way open, and make sure we're consistent across all 4 cylinders. We want to be like at 125 to 150 ideally. The more the merrier. So let's see what we got.
Número 3.
Number 3.
Ready?
$150, number 4.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, that's good.
Good?
Oh boy, this is gonna be tough.
Oh,
Oh, I got an idea. Maybe the fuel pressure tester will come in handy for something.
because it has the hoses.
Yeah.
There you go. Looks like spark plug installer kit.
I smelled fuel while you were cranking on it. But
Okay.
I don't know if it's... Well, we're just gonna hope that's right. So what else? I don't know what else we do. We gotta unplug all the sensors and see if it...
So we got this. We have the air control
position.
valve.
Yeah.
We have, what is the map? It has map and map?
Yeah.
Okay, so we just want to unplug everything and see if maybe one of the sensors is bad and
See if something changes. I mean, we should get a whole bunch of check engine lights on, or
Yeah.
codes, but maybe it'll run better. Or maybe something will happen. Oh, it's running better.
well, runs. I mean, it still runs like but it's
Yeah,
at least
it's
idling.
missing like crazy though. But it's not popping and banging. It's dying.
It is, oh, there it is.
But it's idling better.
Yeah, well, it's idling. Right before it was just dying.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess. Oh, come on. Oh, it lasted a lot longer than before.
Isn't there a noise?
Which one?
Like a...
The belt, maybe?
Hey, you hear that?
Like a hissing noise?
Yeah. I mean, it could be a vacuum leak, right? If it's sucking in a lot of air
Yeah.
that it's not measuring, and since we unplugged everything, it would not.
Yeah, it
know,
would affect
right?
it, right? Yeah,
yeah. We get some carb cleaner.
Okay. Is it a Temu carb cleaner?
Oh, does it have to be Temu?
I mean, I don't think Temu sells that stuff, right?
Well, I don't think you could ship or.
I think consumables.
It's
Well,
okay.
It's okay.
We got that pass.
That's not a tool, technically.
Right?
Yeah, go. All right, here we go. It would help if we had any brake cleaner.
Well, we do have a smoke machine.
Oh, all right. Well, that's true. I forgot about that. Let's try that.
I mean, it's running better now.
It is definitely running better.
Yeah, you hear that? You hear all that
Oh,
vacuum?
the
the
hissing
sound?
stuff. It's like sucking it.
Right? Didn't it just like go?
Yeah, it did.
Meth looks clean.
It's the filter. It's a little dirty, but honestly, it's not
too
that bad.
Okay.
Made in the USA. All right, so here's our smoke machine. We got this just thinking in case we needed it for a vacuum test, which is a good thing we did. We also got some mineral oil. We got this from the local hardware store or grocery store. It came with a bunch of accessories. I think this is what you were talking about.
Yeah,
Maybe
we
we
got
can
stick-
stick it in the intake. This is
Wire.
the most basic level of a smoke machine. So it just has this wick and it heats up that wire, creates the smoke. The listing doesn't exist anymore, so I don't know if that's good or bad, but there's other stuff on Temu if you're looking for a smoke
That
machine, I
honestly
guess.
looks nicer than this thing. This was
Yeah,
the
this
cheapest
is
one.
cheapest one we could find, and maybe that's why it's off the website now. We got this for $53.30, so we're gonna set this up now, and hopefully we can find our vacuum leak. This thing stinks really bad. All right, so we're just gonna shove this.
We got all the holes plugged. There's really nothing to plug.
Intake pipe here.
Evap. Sounded like it was in this area.
Yeah, from the front.
Oh yeah, right there, right there.
Here,
Let me get a
hold it,
light.
here.
You're supposed to. You
you
have a
s-
bright light.
Uh,
Oh yeah.
can you see it?
Can you see it? There's smoke machine up in there. There's a little bit here.
Yeah, from the clamp. I mean,
But all of this.
can you see what it is though, or?
No, let me get a light. It's like from this bracket though. You see that?
Oh yeah. Wait, right there. What is that?
I don't know.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and use our brand new power ratchet. This was $37.16. It comes with 2 batteries, so we'll see if it's a good value for the price here. These are 7 mil.
The smallest bolts we'll start with.
Oh man, this is luxury right here. I've never had this feeling before. All right,
It's a bigger one, a little bit.
it's an 8 mil. All right. Piece of cake. It's a little slow, but you know, it's also a very long bolt. All right, well now that we have the intake piping off,
It's not
We're
even
running-
coming out of here.
oh yeah,
It's such a
we're
big
running
leak.
through the back here, and yeah, it looks like you can see where it's coming from.
It's
right
a big
right
leak.
there.
Holy smokes.
It's like it's coming from the front. Jesus Christ! All right, turn that off. It smells like. All right, well I think where it can say we're 95% confident is a vacuum leak. So I guess what we're gonna pull the intake.
I mean, maybe we could pull this if we want to look at it more, but it's got to be, something's broken
Yeah.
in there.
Here's. This vacuum lines. Oop. There it is. Okay, intake is out.
Yeah, that will cause a,
that's
that will
just
cause a
loosened?
leak. This is like a shaft to support this called the IMRCs. So I think Ford really is the only one that does this, but like at low speeds, it'll be close to give you more torque. Just has like a little hole. You see that in the top?
Yeah, it makes you like smaller.
And then when
runners.
you floor it like at 3,000 RPM or something, it opens to give you high RPM power. But like there was a cap here, I'm assuming, and blew off. We just gotta put some silver back in there.
close it up, and hopefully that'll do it.
Yeah, hopefully that's all it needs.
Alrighty, let's try that. All right, we're gonna go ahead and use our Silverback 2-part epoxy welding adhesive to shut this hole off. So I just got this little washer I found, so we're just gonna put it here, glue it to the plastic, and if that's the problem, then we should be all set. How much of this Silverback
All of
epoxy
it.
do we want to?
All of it.
Okay.
How long does it take to set up?
Well, it says, where is it? Oh, the glue will be used up within an hour.
Used
So
up.
will be used up.
I've never
and-
used
It says
Okay.
perform various treatments after 24 hours of bonding. I'm not exactly sure what treatments we're going to apply, but
Burnout treatment.
burnout treatments. Yeah, so I don't think we're going to be able to put this back today. But I guess we'll let it cure and then we'll install the intake tomorrow.
All right, now that we had a little more access to the fuel pressure port, we didn't have the right fitting here and we didn't want to use one I had in the garage because that defeats the purpose. This came in with the smoke machine, so I pulled out the Schrader. I put in a hose here. This piece came with the kit. This is another hose that came with the kit, and this is the valve. Let's see if it has pressure. I'm just gonna key it on. It should kick on. I think we want
Hopefully
like
no leaks.
60, or is it 39? Or we'll see.
Oh, there it is. 39.
39.
Yep. Okay, 60. So it goes up to 60.
That's good.
Yeah. So we have fuel pressure. So it's not fuel.
So
It's another indication that it may just be that vacuum leak. I guess we'll let that cure overnight. Let's install everything back up, and hopefully this thing will run like a brand new EcoBoost engine.
The next day.
All right, it's the next day. This thing is fully cured. It's rock solid. So let's get this back in the car and hope this fixes the issue.
All right, so we've checked spark, we've checked fuel pressure, we checked compression, we smoked it, we found we had a big leak. So we took the intake manifold off, patched it up with some silverback, got it all back together. Let's see now if she's smooth. There it is.
Much better, huh?
Not missing at all now.
No, it's not missing at all. No noises, no sputtering around or anything.
Hopefully that stuff lasts.
With that silverback? That silverback is gonna last
Smooth.
longer than this car.
I wouldn't put my money on it.
Dude, it sounds just like a Honda. All 135 horsepower, huh?
I was gonna do some donuts, dude.
There's no way, dude.
We'll get this thing off the trailer and I'll show you.
Let's go.
Oh, that's what that's for. Here we go. Ooh, like a sewing machine.
Don't worry, that's water that collected in the bed.
Oh,
That's
is it
not-
dumping?
Anything to worry about. Woo, baby! It's not a F-250, but you know,
You would say that one was smoother?
yeah, absolutely. Even the ride, right?
This is much more comfy than that 250.
No, there's no way.
Yeah, dude, that
didn't-
250 is like...
No, yeah,
This
maybe
thing's
down the
very like
road.
floaty.
Exactly, that's
I was-
not smooth.
Well, I mean, it's comfortable. Just like why I would never run coilovers on my Lincoln.
You gotta make a
What?
turn.
No,
Here, we're good.
dude. We're already doing a Temu video. Might as well go all the way. No.
Oh, I see what you're talking about now. I can go for some Panda. All right, just came back from the test drive. So far, so good.
Dude, that's as good as it gets.
I don't know what's better, the deal we got with this truck or Panda.
Temu. The products you get on Temu. That's
Oh, okay,
that
sure,
was
sure.
the
That's,
answer.
that's the answer right there. So I think we've completed the first section of the project or the challenge, which was getting this thing running and driving. Now we're gonna head back inside and show you guys a couple upgrades we have. So we're gonna pimp this thing out with some Temu parts. And of course you can have a Temu build without your aftermarket radio. So we got ourselves an aftermarket radio, which we're going to be installing. This was $35. That's right. Apparently on the website now, the exact same radio is 115, right?
Yeah.
So, but we got it for 35, we promise. So it comes with the rear backup camera, which is kind of sweet. So this is a touchscreen.
Just broke it.
Yeah, there we go. A nice touchscreen. It's got a DVD player. Let's get this in the car and see if it works. All right, so right off the bat, This radio doesn't come with the installation kit, which I guess no aftermarket radios do anyways. But we did run to Best Buy. They did have
They still exist.
Apparently they do. I guess they still install radios. Who even buys aftermarket radios? Anyways, I guess we do.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
A little hard to get to the volume knob.
All right, guys. Well, it looks like we found our first casualty of the video. Jack does not approve of the
I think
crimper.
it might be 2 casualties. I don't know if I approve of these crimps either.
We also got these heat shrink crimps from Temu.
Yeah.
Looks like they're no bueno.
I'm picky about my crimpers. And then these, not enough meat on this metal to really grab the wire like I would like it to.
It looks like that's gonna go in the... Bye.
Here we go. Oh, oh, there we go. Oh, DVD video.
Okay, it works. Turn up the music.
Does that speaker work?
Yeah, that works. Here you go, sir. Slap that in there.
We gotta wait 20 minutes for it to come on. There it goes.
Oh, there it is.
That's probably never coming back out.
Oh, there
Oh.
it is. It knows it's loading. You have some popcorn? I can go for some popcorn right now. Yes.
But the sound
Turn it
comes
up.
from my
No.
phone now.
Wait, where's the noise?
I don't know.
Oh, there it is.
It's a little
Yes.
slow.
All right, guys. We'll see you in about hour and a half.
All right, now that we got the head unit installed and it's working good, we're gonna do one small upgrade more, and that's cleaning up these cloudy headlights. We got this Visibella headlight restore kit for about $7. It requires a drill, but we're actually gonna spice it up and use the ratchet wrench because it's been working too good and we wanna see how long it'll last. So we got a battery fully charged. We're gonna have to supply our own water. Here we go. The head is getting a little bit warm. It's been about 4 minutes.
4 minutes or so, yeah.
I think we should still hit it with the drill just to give it some higher speed.
We don't have a drill from Temu. All right, on to 2000 grit sandpaper. This is the last step.
It's getting pretty hot, the head.
I mean, it's been going for 15 minutes almost,
15
right?
minutes? Yeah. This is
So,
the last step. Oh.
is that enough?
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's
Okay. I mean, 15 minutes of non-stop
yeah, just,
running.
This is not the way you're supposed to use this tool. This is very important. If polishing by hand, polish with no less than 200 circular strokes clockwise.
Are you going to count that with the drill?
Well, if by hand, I'm going with
So with the drill, it's
with
okay?
drill, you just send
Go
that
whenever.
shit. You know, you go
Until shine is
until
restored.
shine is restored. So
Not too bad.
give
Oh,
it
it needs another
one.
Another one. I mean, you have one pack per headlight.
Yeah. They give you enough stuff, it seems like.
Alrighty. Not the best, but
I mean, this side came out better. We did it by hand.
yeah, it looks
I
like
don't
by
know.
hand,
Using the drill or the I mean, especially the ratchet, but also the drill, just like couldn't get it as nice. But doing it by hand did better. So the challenge has been completed. We were able to get it running and driving, get it back on the road using only Temu tools. We can see through the headlights now. We have a banger sound system thumping inside there with our head unit. And now it runs and drives, so we can finally take this out. It's gonna give us long years of service, I hope. So the challenge was a success. So all the tools, they worked kind of how we expected. Nothing really a surprise, except I wouldn't recommend the crimps or the crimping tool. That was not so hot. This one was probably the most surprising for me. I didn't think.
Not for me. Day plus,
I think
day
I
one.
would be impressed by this, but she pumps out some churning. So don't forget to use this code when you download Temu to get a $100 coupon.
All right, well, that wraps it up for this video. Thank you so much for watching. This is most likely our last video for the year, so enjoy your holidays.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, guys.
Now let's get back to our movie.
Oh, yes. I love this part. Watch this.